Hello and welcome back to the Bob Ross of Minecraft. My name is Peter. I am the Bob Ross of Minecraft. We are going to wear the old skin. The old skin, unavailable in multiplayer. Because it is Shy Guy. The original Bob Ross of Minecraft skin. Look at me, there I am. I'm wearing full iron armor. And I started on unusual screen because I wanted to talk to you guys about what I got going on here. So, my family and I went to Washington, D.C. for vacation. We spent nearly a week there, and we had a really good hard time. Wow, was that a slip? We had a really good time, and it was hot, and it was humid, and we walked a lot. And it's hard having a rental car in Washington, D.C., let me tell you, and driving around there. But I've been harvesting dirt from up here. This is a world you guys have not seen, okay? So a little bit of context, a little bit of backstory here, okay? Let's pick a nice spot to tell our backstory. So I thought it'd be fun while I was waiting in the airport to get on the plane with my Switch 2, which I hardly ever play in handheld mode, to play a little bit of Minecraft. So I did. Also, by the way, I've got the Minecraft music on and not the Bob Ross of Minecraft music playing in the background. So this is a very unusual video for us here today. But I kind of enjoyed the Minecraft music, and I kind of enjoyed playing a world that I started brand new and not on screen. And do I have more shovel? I don't. So I will be grabbing no more dirt at the moment. But I wanted to give you guys a look at my world from up here. I've been coming up here to get dirt. That's been going well. But we have this kind of cool spot here. So let me climb a little bit so I can kind of show you the world. And I guess I'll keep dirt blocks on me in case I need to pillar up for viewing. But yeah, here I'm building an island out there. And I want the grass to spread. And I've kind of been like outlining it a little. I want it to sort of fill this area, this watery area. And let me show it to you, okay? So I'm going to take my normal way back down. Ow. We do not have a ton of food, do we? Is that a concern for this? I mean, we've got carrots and melons. I think we're okay. Oh, that is a baby zombie. Okay, not a bad idea to go 2 and then 4 when you're dealing with baby zombies and big zombies. He's gone. Okay, what do we pick up there? An almost used up fire protection 1 and protection 2. Okay. So we'll head towards this. It is west of us at sunset. That'll be kind of nice to look at. And we'll sleep down there, and I'll show you the world. There's not much to it. I got basically a little bit started, and I wandered around until I found this area, which I think is pretty cool if you get in the middle, and I do believe there's a bed out here, but maybe I'll sleep here for now. I got started with basics, and then I wandered around until I found this area, and I set up this little site as my operations. Why do I have that? I think it was to combine a power 2 bow that was almost used up with a almost new bow that was unenchanted. But you can see the grass is spreading out this way. I built this land bridge, and now it's starting to spread out on these tendrils, which is great. And pretty soon we'll have a grassy island out here. I've built one of these. I'm farming spruce. I've got a cow farm, so actually food's not going to be a problem real soon. As soon as I get a little more wheat and I keep breeding those guys up, 1 or 2 more iterations ought to do it. I've been to the Nether, and I'd like that whole mouth of that cave to all be purple someday, but I don't have enough obsidian for it yet. All I have is 1 unenchanted diamond pick, but isn't that cool looking? And isn't that cool with the waterfall and the jungle? And that's not as cool out there, but still, it's neat to be surrounded by so many hills, right? And we have this, all this birch over here. So we've got oak, birch, jungle, right? And I found spruce and brought it back. And this cave is really cool looking too. We haven't explored this yet. I haven't, and I thought that that would be fun. And yes, there is a bed out here. So we can set our spawn point there if we want. Right, so I could feed those guys. I could also do, so some of what I'm doing is like this kind of work, right, to fill in. What I'd eventually like this to be, I think, is a big enough looking island that this is kind of a moat around it. But we'll see. I may change my mind and do less as time wears on. But this is why I'm going up the hill and digging, is because I don't want to make the area near this area ugly in the process of gathering dirt. Yeah, it feels good to have Shy Guy back, doesn't it? It feels weird to hear music while I'm recording, and then also to know that this silence is actually going to be silence for you too. Usually I just add that piano Minecraft music in post, which is pretty awesome. Right, so there's not much to see in the Nether yet. I don't think we spawned near anything super interesting. It's one of those warped forest biomes. But yeah, how do you guys feel about the idea of a world started off camera? I remember the first time I saw Wellsnite start a world and say, I'm gonna get some of the basics done, I'll be right back. And then like he had diamond armor. And I'm like, dude, even if you're doing it for real and not faking it, like I want to see that part. And it totally makes sense to me why I see comments to that effect. Like, show us everything, show us the grinding. Well, this was me playing Minecraft away from recording equipment. So I couldn't show you everything. I was just playing for fun. But now that we're here, I figured I could show you the world starting here. And that could be kind of fun and enjoyable for you guys. But let me know what you think. If you never want this to happen again, I understand. Just let me know. Right, we need one to go there. And I'm taking these over here, and we're going to get some more cows. So yeah, I'm thinking the house will go out here, but I don't know how big the island is going to be until... You know, like I don't want to build too much before, but if I build a small house, I could. Another thing I could do is go journeying for, what am I journeying for? Oh, Dark Oak. Because I always like to do that. Another thing I could do is work on experience so I could try to enchant something, because I have the table. And I think I'm going to be close on paper real soon here. And maybe even leather. But we need time. We need time for this to build up. Now, the one really smart thing that I'm happy that I did in this world... Oops, planted two there. That's okay. Is I put the mine right beneath this. Like right beneath it. I have to get down over here, but then... the mine goes that way. So I'm getting iron and diamonds and stuff. These chunks are running, theoretically. So that's cool. Now let's check out what we have over here. This is our precious stuff, which is mostly just iron right now. And then these are kind of all junk drawers. You can see we have a lot of blocks there. Some bundles. There's our diamond pickaxe. 3 pearls already. Enough lapis to do some enchanting, but we don't have the paper or the leather for it just yet. We're getting closer on the paper here. Once that all grows, we can do the paper. Is there anything in here? There's not. Do I really want these blocks here? No. And I'll get rid of this dumb helmet too. Okay, a spare shovel would be good, though. And I've got the sticks for it. Whoop. And do I have wood on me? I do. That's a good thing. Where's the shovel at? Right here. We'll do it like that. Okay, so I guess what we need is... Ooh, maybe more armor soon. But definitely more pickaxe soon, actually. Should we do 2 more pickaxes? I think that'd be enough for now. I forgot to put it in here. Look, and here comes some more Minecraft music. Did not go the way I wanted it to. A power 2 bow, 19 arrows. We're doing good. We could maybe use a new shield, but I feel like we've got wood on us, and we'll find armor while we're down, or iron while we're down here, so if we really need a shield, we could do this here. Okay, so this would go down to not quite 16, it's actually 8. But I found a lot of iron digging around here and lit up a lot of stuff, as you're going to be able to tell as well. Might as well have a sword in our hand. So it's pretty spawn proof for a while, which is nice. I appreciate that. But eventually it does turn back into trouble. And of course it's right on the cusp of trouble that all the stuff that you want can be found. Like additional iron. Do I see iron over there? Yeah, iron right there. Don't we? And problems. Is he gonna hear me? Yes. Bring it. Whoops. You gonna come down? Fine. Hello, zombie, my old friend. I will keep placing light, because I know that without dynamic lighting, Bedrock on Switch gets dark, especially once YouTube gets its grubby mitts on it, with all the compression and such. Let's place a little light this way, even though we want to go in the other direction, because I think this is going to dead end, and it does. Hello, sir. You got the iron that I dropped earlier. Also, I've been so used to playing in Java, but I instantly remember that I can swing my sword. I can spam it without issue. Which is great. In Java, you have to time it. Okay, put some light down there. Grab this iron right here. Get ready for, thought this guy was coming up. He's stuck in the water. Whew, okay, let's eat a little. You know what we didn't bring is food. So that's kind of a bit of a problem. Wow, there's a lot going on down there. Can we just boop you off the edge? Yeah, have a nice day. Okay, I see zombies and skeletons and bats and creepers, but I also see this cool little pathway here. And some iron over there, but all that gravel's gonna fall if I try to get it. And that's a good dead end for us there. Gold, iron. We will take the iron. Got 10 iron. Pretty good, pretty good. So that's enough to go look for diamonds if we had more food, which we don't. Why did I come down without food? I guess I came down to get some iron, and I was hoping to go back up probably. Oh, right. We didn't come from this way. Where did we come from, Cotton Eye Joe? Did we drop down, I think, somewhere? Over here. How about there? Ow. A little sharp. A little stalagmite. Stalagmite-y. Oh! I heard the hiss. Thank you, armor. Okay, we came... Yeah, this is why this is a problem. Because it jerks. Taking out my torches, I gotta keep placing them. Okay, okay though. How about more iron? Like right here. Whoo hoo hoo. Did not do that very correctly. Run around, place a little light. Get down tonight. Come on, careful, careful. Good. Okay, we're back to our starting spot. We can start gathering this stuff up. Hello. You just go away, please. That'd be fine by me. Yep. Sword, sword. Experience. No blown up torches. Let's eat our last morsel of food. Regen a little bit. Grab the iron that we can see. And head back up for some food. Hello, Mr. Slime. We ought to be able to... Don't. No. Oh my gosh. It's a big guy with a little guy on him, and I don't even have blocks on me right now. What am I thinking? I need blocks on the hotbar at all times. Okay, can we kill the little guy first? Yes. That is always the goal with these backpack guys. Piggyback ride guys. Okay, we could try to... Oh, you know what? We have more food than I thought. I was going to say we could try to regen with zombie flesh, but I think we'll do our carrots instead. We're in a good spot with carrots. We've been farming carrots. We are not feeding them to pigs or anything, so we're not running out. That little guy fell on that stalagmite. And now is no more. I was harvesting iron from right over here. Right there. Okay, so this is good. So we can actually go for a little while longer because of all these carrots. I also have those melons, too. Ran into those when I was going through the jungle on my way here. Lots of coal is a good thing. I don't like all the stuff that's spawning right in front of my eyes. Careful. Nothing sees me yet. Risky. Careful. I wouldn't mind getting that coal either. That zombie definitely sees me. 35 iron though. It's turning into a fruitful expedition. No reason not to, except all those monsters that may or may not be about to aggro on me. Other than that, no reason not to. Huh. Good timing, Peter. What a jerk that guy is. Did I see more iron over here? No, it's copper. Ooh. Okay. It's gonna turn into a problem real soon. Okay, that hurt everyone. Killed that one guy. Could you stop? Give me some enchanted pants. Deserve it after that little soiree. Oh, I see iron. See some up there too. But I see this down here. One. See you, spider. I also see more iron. Ooh, do I want that iron? It looks like it might just be one, and I kind of wanted to go over here. I also see this iron. This is a nice consolation. So we'll grab it. Not interested in the gold, really. Maybe if we start trading with dorks, we'll be interested in the gold, but for now... Okay, I think I should probably spread a little light around here. I see a skeleton up there. There's a lot of space around here. My armor's probably not doing too good, I'm guessing. But we've got enough iron on this trip that we could make a whole new set. There's a skeleton. These zombies are still hot on my trail. Can I get that guy to shoot that guy? Yeah, now he'll go after him. Whoop. Get him to blow up that guy. That works out great. Who's gonna die first? Probably the zombie. Oh, that guy's got a little guy on him. You see that? And I still don't have blocks on the hotbar. What does it take to get the Bob Ross of Minecraft to learn the lesson on that point? I don't know how that even happened. Okay, he's way over there, which is fine. Let's do this. Nope. Let's do this. What's up, you little zombies? Little zombie army. How did that happen? Oh, maybe he's got thorns on his armor. On that helmet? Okay, oh, the little guy went on that guy. Well, now I could try my old strat. There we go. Okay, I've got hotbars. Blocks on the hotbar. Hotbars on the blocks. Let's go back to this iron over here that I passed by in lieu of lighting up the dark areas. Ooh, there's some music. The Minecraft music that I don't recognize that I hear when I play vanilla like this reminds me of a band. Do you see green over there? Just a slime. Called The Album Leaf. You may enjoy it. Feel free to check that out. The smallest slimes are kind of really cute. I love that there's an enemy that can't hurt you at all and dies in one hit. It's got like no health. Yeah, take that, you zombie. I didn't get him that good. Okay, we got coal. There's more iron. We're gonna be all set for iron tools in order to mine for diamonds, which would be great. Mining through Deep Slate just takes so long, though. Maybe we could enchant an iron pickaxe and get some efficiency or something. Efficiency and unbreaking. Who hurt me and how? You. Okay, we gotta eat. And we gotta combine these. Wow, look how full our stuff is, and our helmet's gone. It broke. Put on a fire protection helmet for now. We're hurting for space. We're hurting for stuff. We're not hurting for raw iron, though, I tell you that. Which is fantastic. And we're not going down there. Unless I see diamonds. Where are these guys coming from? That zombie that spawned up there, didn't I get rid of all the dark areas? I don't want to get knocked down, but can we, like, even just see a diamond? It'd be pretty cool. I don't see any. I do see that iron armor, or that iron, but we're not gonna worry about it for now. We could mine this stuff for smelting, for experience. I think it's better to go into the nether and just mine quartz. So we're just grabbing this kind of because it's here, I think. You do get a lot of this, and eventually we'll be able to make stuff out of it, which is kind of cool. Okay, more than a stack of iron. That's very successful. Certainly going to end up with more than a stack of copper here, maybe even a couple of stacks. I see a lot of ore. So, yeah, that's the deal with this world. Just trying to get going. There is that other world with the cliff and like the tree farm on top of the cliff. Okay, what can I do to make this situation better? I can combine these. May have missed out on a little bit of durability bonus there. I could have mined the rest of this and then combined them probably, but don't need to be quite that efficient. We don't want to be. Since we feel bad about it though, let's go grab this extra iron. Right? Was that it right there? I see that, but I thought there was some closer. Oh, nope, further. But down, which makes it easier. I have a sneeze. Oh, is it going to go away? Ow. I was distracted by my sneeze. It might have gone away. Ugh. Terrible. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and coal. Yeah, 11, so we're up to 15 here. Okay, we have 30 coal. We don't need more in a stack. This helps with experience too, though. So don't mind if I do. That's deep slate coal. It's so rare. Or it used to be. I don't really know. As many times as I ask, I feel like I'm just never going to figure it out. There's, wow, iron, coal, and copper just all touching each other. Quite the little ore party down here. Good. Good. Dark. We don't need any more iron for now. We don't need any more copper or coal for now. What we need is to get back. Or some chest space. Hello. Wow, look, what did you drop? Unenchanted. Helmet's not really any better than the one I already have. The boots are pretty good. I guess we'll go with that. Okay, how do we get out of here? Not that way. Oh my goodness gracious, not that way. Any diamonds? No. Now the question is do we go spelunking for diamonds? Or do we go branch mining for diamonds? I've done some branch mining, and let me tell you, it hasn't gone super great. But if we continue, we might break into a cave, you know, at way deep down, which would be great for those purposes. So maybe we try branch. Kind of all depends on how outfitted you are, I think. Okay, got it. Are we able to pick this up? We are. Okay, I'm confused. Where's home? I think it's past the gold, actually. Yeah, this music is very Album Leaf, in my opinion. The Album Leaf. My wife and I saw them live once. My college roommates got me into them. Roommate slash bandmate. He was a roommate and drummer named Ben. Had a cool Jeep, let me drive it from time to time. Then was very proud and supportive and successfully happy for me, I guess. When I got my own Jeep, which is kind of cool. Okay, 58. 59. 60. 1. 62. 63. 64. Can't get out that way. Okay, this is definitely right. Do we have a chest or anything over here? We don't really. We could drop a bunch of stuff off. Actually, you know what makes sense is to drop that off. And then I'll just show you. I'll show you what's going on down here in the old diamond mine. So this is like right beneath our island. You can drop faster here if you dare, but I did die there once by trying to pull that. Oh look, we've got a little space here. This is nice. Okay, we definitely don't want to forget that. Someone must have dropped that. Oh look, we have a spare shield. That's good to know. How's our shield doing? It's doing okay. Okay, so this is a dead end. This is near the diamond mine, not all the way down. It does turn into cave, and I think we explored it pretty fully. Oh, you know what it did actually, is it turned into deep dark. That's where we got our obsidian for our portal and our enchanting table. And then up here, I think we found a spawner somewhere in this world too, but it was just a spider spawner, which is kind of pretty lame. Yeah, and then this turns into deep dark, which is not a bad way to get some experience, actually. And the blocks just destroy, so it's like no big deal. I don't know if I'm going for enchanting just yet, but I would not mind having an unbreaking efficiency iron pickaxe, an early workhorse pickaxe to try to find those diamonds. Those diamonds that I need. These don't give that much experience, but it's okay because there's a zillion of them and they're pretty easy to break with your bare hand. So why not, right? I did have to go through and take out some like shriekers and stuff because I was getting afflicted with that darkness like warden thing, the effect. Oh, I hear an enderman. That's how we've gotten a few pearls so far too, is keeping our ears open for endermen. Where does this go? Does this circle back to that other area? It's all so well lit up, which is nice. Yeah, this is a bit spooky, though, with the lava down here. We left that alone. That is our way out with the stripe there. This is further in. Oh, yeah, and this kind of opened up. How far did I get here? It's been a few days since I've looked over here. Did we just sort of stop here? No. We stopped there. Right. Okay, so FOMO satisfied, not really missing out by not going that way. What was the deal with this? Ooh. Probably going to be stuff here. Darkness, at least. And lots of it. That's a shrieker right up there. Okay. Clearly I've been that way, but I kind of just want to get out of here. Back up to the surface. I feel satisfied with our iron run today, and I want to turn that into a diamond run in the near future. If you guys are interested in seeing more of this world, you're going to have to let me know. Is our way out over here? No. Where is our way out? Ah, yes, where the stripe was. Ooh. Okay, good to light that up. I hear that Enderman again. This might have been the way we came. No, here's the spider spawner. I don't think I left anything great behind, except this torch, almost. Excuse me, that's not what I want. This is what I want. Ah, yes, redstone. Okay, we could go that way to get out. Maybe it's that way. I keep forgetting. Ooh, something, here's something, and I see a skeleton over there. Redstone is very good for experience, though. So I'm going to take it. Might be this way. Is this a different... Oh, there's a skeleton spawner. I feel like we knew about that too. That's why that torch is there. This can't be the way out though, can it? Is this a dead end? It is. Oh. Yeah, so we went to Washington, D.C. It was hot. It was humid. It was... We saw a zillion things. It wasn't the most relaxing vacation. It was more of an educational trip. But it was good. My wife calculated her steps based on a thing that counts her steps, and we walked like 37 miles in that week, which is pretty cool. Is this where the stripe is? It is. So out must be this way. Well, I guess I'm an idiot. I came from this way. That's why I carved that. Yeah, not that way. It is deep, though. It's got to be deep. Is it here? It might be right here. Infinite water source, very nice. Nope, we are close though. Bet it's up here. Dead end will be past this. Yep, there's our crafting bench. There's stuff we're... Okay, what do we really not want to leave behind? I don't know that there's anything just yet. I didn't show you the diamond mine. So here's the diamond mine. Oh, and there's some diamonds. I guess we're waiting for fortune already. I dug like rings, square rings around this center room, but this center room is biggish with little things leading off and then rings, right? See? But the main branch is this. And we got a ways, and then I stopped. Probably just ran out of juice. Speaking of juice, gonna take a swig of water. Yeah, did we hit lava or something, or did I just stop digging this way? Oh, I remember I dug out in a few directions from there because when my Switch was offline in airplane mode and I got further than it saved, I remembered my location but didn't remember the blocks were gone, so I spawned right where that torch is, that one there. But I was in the stone, so I had to mine the stone where my face was, so I didn't die from suffocating inside of blocks. Are we out of torches? We do have more sticks and coal and inventory space. This is how we do it. This is how we get diamonds. Nice thing about this too is you don't get lost the way you do when you're spelunking. But that's about it for now. That's what I got time for. So let me know what you want to see. More Bob Ross in this world, more of the previous world, a brand new world. Do you like the Shy Guy outfit? Whoops. Old Shy Guy or what? Let me know. Let me know what you think. Thanks for watching. I'll see you guys next time in the Bob Ross of Minecraft. Goodbye.